Meet George Mwanza, the youngest mayor Chipata has ever seen. At just 30 years old, he is proving that age is not a barrier to leadership. In a city where young voices often go unheard in politics, Mr. Mwanza is challenging the status quo and inspiring a new generation of youth to engage in political life.
Growing up as a child, I wanted to be a leader. But I didn't know that I would be a mayor, but I wanted to be a leader who is closest to the people, irrespective of the position, so that I could be able to save justice for the local community, save the weak in the community that are sometimes, oppressed or repressed by those that are powerful, but also bring something that would restore the dignity of people like my mother that were actually subjected to a long queue, to queue for a small pit latrine, and with an establishment local authority that would probably provide. I didn't know that I would be mayor.
Balancing the needs of the youth with the demands of the broader community can be challenging, yet he remains steadfast in his belief that every voice deserves to be heard.
So when we were on a queue of being interviewed by the officials, all the elders sat in one area and gave me a name. They said, look at this child, he's here with us, and he's probably a Muriokera. Muriokera at that particular time was a joking politician of 2016. So they gave me a nickname. They said, Muriokera Mfana, and so interestingly, it was very clear that, George, you are too young, you are not supposed to be here, because in 2016, I was actually about 22 years old, 21, 22 years old. But by 2020, I had already made a decision that I would run independent. At some point in the 90 days period of the campaign, I must say that all the other candidates ended up attacking me. And they were attacking me on personal issues. They said, okay, this boy is not married. This boy has got no house. It sleeps on mother's veranda. This boy is still smelling mother's milk. He's too young to manage a city. It has never happened in the history of Chipata to have an independent person as a mayor, and he's a youth, and yeah, so, but that didn't matter to the people because they were looking at, here is a young man with a clear vision and with the energy and the desire to save his community. So let's give him a chance.
From a young leader's ambition to a city's transformation, Mr. Mwanza continues to inspire, proving that age is no barrier to making a difference.